In October of 2020, during a global pandemic that shut everything down, the Dark Zone conducted an unparalleled experiment aboard the most haunted ocean liner in the world, the Queen Mary. With the massive ship entirely deserted, an elite group of paranormal investigators gathered aboard her empty decks. Their goal, to use this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to thoroughly investigate the extensive claims of paranormal activity reported over the last century and prove once and for all that the Queen Mary's ghosts are real.
Skylark, have you anything to say to me?
Skylark, are you here?
Won't you tell me?
Through the years, many attempts have been made to investigate the world's most haunted ghost ship, but never when she was completely empty. Never for 4 straight days, and never using state-of-the-art equipment. Until now.
Whoever's sitting in the chair, can you please touch Susan's hand? Oh, right there.
You see him touch his arm?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I just feel it like all here.
I heard get out. It sounded female to me.
I heard something over there. Yeah.
Hello?
Did somebody sit on the bed or push the bed?
Felt a hand go across my leg.
Oh!
When do you get to investigate the Queen Mary when she's empty? Never.
Ghost Ship, the Queen Mary Experiment.
If there's anybody here with us tonight, Kris is listening. Is there anybody that would like to say hello?
I heard a man's voice as soon as I turned this on. At first I thought it said Ted.
How many people are in this room?
1.
Thank you.
Hello, I'm Susan Slaughter. Before we begin tonight, let's learn more about the specific location we'll be investigating.
So this is our theater here on the Queen Mary. While the show was running, we would investigate in here nightly. And not long after we started having some pretty profound interactions in here. This room was not originally a theater, though. This is originally the mail room of the Queen Mary, and RMS stands for Royal Mail Ship, and that's what the Queen Mary was designed to do, was carry the mail. In this space would have just been bags of mail and packages, and our other side where the lounge is was a continuation of that. Shortly after we opened the theater here, we had just this weird, bizarre thing that happened. The homeless woman walked up and said something next to me and said, "These are yours." And without looking, I just kind of said, no, that's not mine. And she got a little more stern and said, "No, these are yours." And I looked over at that point to see what she was talking about, and she had set down a box of Aleister Crowley Thoth tarot cards. I pick them up and I follow her, and I was like, "Are you leaving these with me?" And she said, "They're yours." The card said they're yours, and starts to walk away. And I said, "Well, if you're going to leave them with me, let me give you some money. Here's a 20. And she wouldn't take the money. She just walked away. So I take a picture of it. I send it to Becca, and I'm like, so this just happened.
I immediately Google, and I find that they're a second edition printing of these cards that were printed somewhere around the 1970s. So they've been around for a long time.
Yeah.
So why was she carrying that and then just so freely gives them away, and then to say the cards said they're yours?
It was weird. It was super weird. And then the cards were in brand new shape. When you shuffle tarot cards over time, they wear and they get soft. This had none of that. They were literally like brand new. So I pull out my phone and I decide, you know what? I'm going to call John Tenney. He knows everything weird. I'm going to call John Tenney. He tells me, "Well, I'm not surprised. You know, you did put a theater on the Queen Mary." And I said, "Well, what does that have to do with anything?" And he says, "Well, Alistair's remains were shipped to the United States to one of his followers, and that person didn't really know what to do with them, so they buried him under this tree. And I said, why are you telling me that? And he said, well, there were only 2 ships that were carrying royal mail by that time, the Queen Mary and the Queen Elizabeth. So it's kind of a coin flip of whether his remains might have been on your ship or not. And at that time, John Tenney didn't know that my theater was in the mail room. So had his remains been shipped on this ship, this is where they would have been held. And the thing that really led us down this path was not just the receiving of the tarot cards. It was that one night we're in this room and we're doing Estes method with a stranger, just a random person off the street is in the headphones.
The data logger starts at like 62 degrees that night, and just tick, 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 until it gets to 66.6 degrees and holds.
Which was Aleister Crowley's signature. He used to sign his name with that. The kicker is, though, the person in Estes, at that moment that it hits 66.6, quotes an Aleister Crowley ritual. Like a full line, all of a sudden this person just says, "It is the magic within our void," which was a line from a Crowley ritual, and you were just like, that was weird. Because this person didn't even know who Aleister Crowley was. And during the interactions before that, things were just getting weird and being really mischievous. And there's times Becca will be like, Crowley, and we'll say his name wrong, and we get responses. So there's times we'll have people in Estes that all of a sudden will start cussing at her, or, their language will be very kind of, hey, stupid. Hey, girl, stupid girl, things like that. Goat girl. She gets called goat girl a lot, which is kind of funny.
Oh, yeah, that he wants to sacrifice me.
Yeah.
It's super funny.
Currently, we have the SLS camera up, and we were having some amazing hits. Right.
Yeah, so basically it maps the human body, and it is used for an Xbox. It's used if the player jumps, his character will jump. If a player raises his arm, the character will raise his arm. But the camera uses infrared, and it's one of the most condensed grid of infrared of any camera out there. So paranormal investigators use it because infrared the human eye can't see, and it picks up figures that we can't.
You also have a tracker over there?
We're in motion detection camera in case anything does poke its head around the corner. We've got laser grids. We're going to let the SLS run for a few minutes, see what shows up. If activity increases or decreases, we've got laser grids. We've got tri-field meters to keep an eye on. We've got
the millimeter.
We've got the millimeter, and we've got REM pods. So
awesome.
We've got a variety of stuff to throw at this room to see what we can
Would
get.
a REM pod be something that we could set up in that hallway over there, too?
We can do that, too.
We can do that right now.
Yeah, let's do that. And then some of the equipment that we brought.
So we're going to put this over.
Just halfway up the hallway. So,
That's all right. I just got
chills again?
Well, it's goosebumps, actually. It's like, while you were talking, while you guys were over there too,
You
it just felt like, well, it's the same feeling we were having when we weren't on live.
When you're doing the SLS?
Yeah, it's just this whole arm just goes chill.
Okay.
That's why I'm kind of like going, there's nothing here.
There's no drafts now.
There's nothing.
Did you feel anything when I was talking about the head?
Yeah, like a little, it started right there.
Mm-hmm.
Like right now, like it's numb. That's what it is.
Feel anything on your leg, Catherine?
I just feel it like all here.
She has it down by your feet.
There's
Like down here?
Yeah.
You feel it.
I'm also
Exactly when you said that you were feeling it. She's got it recorded right here. Wow.
Yeah. Show it to the camera so they see what was happening. So you see him touch his arm?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's been there all the time.
Something likes you, Patrick. There definitely was some spooky things going on. But now let's head on over to the other group.
We've got another round of the experiment setup that we just did here. Jojo is going to be going under the gun, or the knife, whatever the hell that saying is.
This is JoJo's very first time, so let's give him a round of applause here.
Yeah, silent applause from the audience.
How you feeling, JoJo?
I'm feeling good. Let's go.
Exactly. I'm ready.
I want to add too that while we were offline, None of these cat balls were going off. None of these EMF meters were going off at all.
Yeah.
That was only during the time we were reaching out to the spirits, trying to make communication. We, especially that last ball, that was going off
The
like
one that was
crazy.
going off that was over here is now on the
It's
opposite
over there.
side.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Was not going off.
The
at
center
all.
one stayed in the same place, but the two ends flip-flopped.
Crazy. So keep an eye on that while
Yeah.
you're watching at home.
Want to just ask some questions again? Start this off?
Sure.
To whoever's in here, I didn't actually get to personally say it, but I'm Colin.
I'm Omar.
And we once again just would like to talk to you. If you can come back out. We've got a guy here instead of
Dot, dot, dot.
a girl.
Dad?
Dad.
Oh.
Interesting. There's a little girl still here with us.
Light mumbling. I'm not sure if that's you guys, but light mumbling.
Ooh, that's going on.
off right there.
That's a huge frequency too.
Wow.
That's huge.
After you asked about the little girl.
Yeah.
Is it the same little girl that was communicating with me? Are you looking for your dad?
Look at that.
Can that go off again?
Yeah.
Almost like somebody says dot, dot, dot. I know it's with the pulsating static, but it's dot, 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 dot.
Mm-hmm.
He cannot hear us, guys.
Like I really thought I was communicating with a little girl before.
It's almost like she's asking Dad.
What did I say before? Dada.
Yeah, we were joking about Dada. Look at that. That one had a little tweak out too.
Are you up here on the bed with Jojo?
Oh.
Jojo's listening for you.
Are you trying to find your father, your dad, your daddy? Almost like a little girl that's trying to find somebody. Seems like father.
Are you lost? We mean you no harm.
Oh, there it is again.
We just want to talk.
Thank you for communicating with us. Are you the little girl that came through earlier?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's like somebody's chanting, like a chant. That's what that is.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh, that's so crazy.
Thank you so much for talking to us using the EMF.
Thank you.
Are you in this room or are you in a different part of the ship?
In this room. Look at that.
Why are you here? Is there any reason? Do you need us to find something for you? Help you? Or are you happy in here?
It's a weird chant, as if they're saying dead or maybe Ted again. Ted, or dead.
Yeah, I heard that too
Dead.
before.
I don't know.
It was a mix between like.
I heard da like an organ or some ba.
Is there anybody named Ted in the history of this place?
That'd be interesting. What was the guy's name by the stairs?
Not that comes to mind, but we'll look tonight.
Okay.
There were 57 people who lost their life on the ship while she was in service. But it's not a prominent name. It's not a name that pops up.
Almost Ted like a teddy bear, if it's a little girl.
Hmm.
I don't know. Maybe a toy that was lost.
What's going on?
I felt the.
Right when I said that too.
Oh, wow.
That's strong.
Are you
Why
on the
he's feeling
Are
that?
you on the bed with Jojo?
Oh my god.
Look at that. That's fucking freaking crazy.
On the side of the bed.
And look at this one going off once again.
This thing's going crazy over here. Jojo just felt something get in the bed with him. Can you come touch that EMF meter again? Let us. Oh.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
Thank you. We know you're on the bed with Jojo. Can you speak to him? He's waiting to hear from you.
We'd like to know who we're communicating with. Is this the little girl? Oh, they're both going on.
They're both going on.
Somebody said shh.
Okay,
Like a.
I'll stop talking.
See, are we communicating with a little girl? Is there a little girl here with us? That's lighting up twice, right there.
Which one?
Both of them. And that's the second time that did that one I asked. That one's going off more than the other.
They're both lighting up at different.
It's going back and forth.
Yeah.
Did somebody sit on the bed or push the bed?
Oh
She
shit!
did.
Look at that.
Yeah. If the little girl is here
Like
with
somebody
us,
put their hands and went lightly.
it's really nice talking to you. Can you just make one of those light up for us? You can pick either one. Oh, it just is the one on the right.
It keeps going back and forth.
I've never seen these things do that before.
Same.
But they're going off at different
Trippy.
times.
This chanting thing is gonna give me nightmares.
Ooh.
It's a real weird, just over and over, and it goes up and.
Isn't the theater just down the hall?
Yeah. Yeah, it's literally right around the corner.
Have they talked about Crowley yet over there?
I don't know.
Do you think he could be picking up on some sort of ritual chant?
It might be.
Something odd?
That's what I'm curious of, but it's so rhythmic. But also
Keeps hearing it.
You know what, let's try this. If it's a child, you know, like a lot of child songs are in rhythm.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like Ring Around the Rosie and London. Yeah.
What?
So,
That's going
This
off.
thing is like either standing by us,
I
especially
don't know.
this.
I'm really feeling a childlike energy coming through.
It might be a little kid, a younger kid, that's doing this chant. Ted, or maybe it's like.
I'm telling
This thing
you,
is
it's
fucking
coming through
spiking
like real
high, too.
strong right now. I can really,
Yes?
really pick it up. I'm really picking up on this. Really feeling her.
It, he said yes.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I felt it.
So it is a child. Is her name Dana?
Going off like crazy. Like that one's not. They're going off not together.
What is that? What's he doing?
it's okay if you play with those toys. That's what they're there for. And we can see you when we touch them.
Yeah, maybe that's why these things are just going off so randomly. Maybe
Welcome to.
Jesus Christ.
Welcome to.
Welcome
to, and it stopped.
Welcome to what? Welcome to what?
Very deep man's voice.
Welcome. Is this your?
I don't
room?
think it was a British accent, but very formal. Welcome to.
Wow.
Maybe
Look at
it's
those going
welcoming
off.
us into the room.
Mm-hmm.
Is this your room? Do you reside here? Is this your room?
Oh my God, this is.
I feel almost like it's like a man and a little girl.
That's exactly
The two voices that we've heard.
Right.
The way that it's behaving.
Right.
Are you guys friends? Little girl, if you're here, are you running away from somebody? Or are you looking for somebody?
Do you like being here? Are you comfortable here?
Sounded current. It didn't sound like an older.
Right there. It's going off.
That was
So
going
you just like hanging out here? Okay. Is it okay that we stay here and hang out with you?
Shocking sound. Static. To punch through the other static.
Do you like us being here with you?
What the? I heard something. I couldn't make out what that was.
Incredible.
It's communicating with these EMFs.
I've literally never seen these things hit someone.
No.
A lady humming something. Da-da-da-da, la-da-da-da. I don't know if she was singing or humming.
I've heard that before.
Do you stay in this room?
I couldn't make that one out, but it's getting kind of busy.
Why are you singing? Is there any specific reason?
Does singing make you happy? That one.
Look at that.
Whoa.
Wow.
That's just
Okay.
crazy.
Do you like London bridges?
Can we go?
Can we go to the London Bridge?
Can we go?
Where do you want to go? Do you want to go to London? Are you from London? You live in London?
Are you traveling on the ship from London? Wow. That's incredible. That is so cool.
Were they coming from London to here?
They would go back, and this ship would go from England to New York and New York back to England.
How long has Jojo been?
We should probably give him about another 2 minutes at the most, because he's been in for a while.
Yeah, he's gonna come out a changed man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks like he's really
If we wake up Jojo, will you hang out in this room and play with us for a little bit? Will you wait for us?
It's filthy. It's filthy.
The room is filthy.
It is dirty in here.
All
I'm
the
sorry.
wires and shit
Dusty.
everywhere.
It's very dusty. I'm sorry.
Any final things you want to tell Jojo?
Are you by yourself? Are you alone? Is there anyone here with you?
Those chants are back again. Super low in the back, but it's not just a static pulse. It's
Alistair?
Oh shit.
That's crazy.
Look how strong that is, dude. Full
It's
way.
like stuck on
all the
red.
way, all the way. Right when you said Alistair.
Honestly, like, that's some really strong energy right there to be able to stay on the red light like that.
Whoa, what
I've
the hell?
never seen it
Hey,
do
look,
that.
that one wasn't even.
Look at that.
You're a strong guy, aren't you?
I just got like chills, kind of.
I think we are.
I could
I think we're
feel something now.
You can
It's
go.
almost like they're saying die, die, die.
Yeah, there's something.
They were saying that earlier, but I didn't want to repeat that.
Wow.
But that is.
A shift for sure.
That's freaky.
Maybe they're not. I don't know.
I love Alistair. Alistair, were you pretending tonight? You pretending to be a child?
Is there really a child here with us? A little girl?
Maybe they're just going duh, duh, duh. That is odd.
Very interesting.
You can speak with us, Mr. Crowley. That's you. All you have to do is say hello.
Alistair, did you take over this room? Did you kick everybody else out? Oh my gosh.
Oh, that one's gonna go to red too.
So, you made everybody else leave.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Almost singing, but uh-oh.
Well, that wasn't very nice of you.
Maybe the man the whole time has been some form of Crowley.
So that's one of the things that we've experienced in the ship, is like we'll start to have these interactions that seem innocent and fun, and then he shows up. So we've kind of learned over 2 years that sometimes when he wants attention, he'll mimic other things.
Should I get him out of here?
Yes, I'll give him a tap.
Sorry.
we've had
Figured you needed a break, man.
And he does to Becca a lot. To the extent that he knows like Skylark's
you, like,
story,
really
and
into
he'll
it there?
some nights we think
I
we're
was trying
talking
to
about
really get
Skylark,
sucked
and then he'll
into
make a
it, and it
mistake.
really-
He'll say something that he shouldn't.
You hear the pulsating, of course, with the static.
Yeah.
And part of it, you hear the pulsating, and then it drops down. Then you start hearing the chants of, almost like they're just trying to drive you crazy.
Yeah.
Like, and I thought they were saying Ted, or but at first they're not saying die, die, die. I don't think that was it, but that's kind of what they might have been it. You know, I just didn't want to jump to a conclusion and try to be over dramatic with that.
We're getting interactions that look like a child, so we were getting positive responses on that. The K2s were going off a lot. The balls haven't gone off again since you moved
Not
it.
really.
Which tells me if the ball was crappy, if it was just a bad ball, it wouldn't matter if it was on that side or this side. It would still keep
True.
going and doing what it was doing. So And those take physical contact. The cameras don't affect them. But at the end of it, it got a little weird, so I just asked if I just called out Alistair, and that thing went full red and then stayed red for a few seconds. I mean, it was a good.
Really strong energy,
So
I think that was an indicator of his presence.
Well, then you said die, die, die. So
What is that? I don't know.
It's a repetition of 3 times. You know, so that's a Crowley thing.
Right.
It wasn't once. It was. And that was right at the Alistair time. We were like Alistair, and then you're like die, die, die right after that one we had, and it was full red.
That must have been wild to pair those two together.
So it's a little trippy.
Those things aren't even
I was
going
just gonna
off
say,
anymore.
instantly, look at that shit.
So those were going off on a
Continuously.
Pretty much the entire time.
Hey guys, we're here in the rope hold now. I've been keeping track of the other investigation you guys have been watching. Wow, it seems like it's pretty intense over there with Aiden's team right now. Anyways, we're back here with Becca Knight. Becca, tell us a little bit about this room. This is probably one of the most interesting spots on the ship. If any place is going to be haunted, I think it's this room right here.
There was a tragedy that kind of happened that people blame for the most of the hauntings in this forward rope hold space.
So this is the rope room. It is the most forward part of the Queen Mary. It is famous for being paranormally active due to a collision that took place during World War II where the point of the bow collided with the HMS Carousel, an accident that caused a great loss of life. The truth of the matter is that nobody on board the Queen Mary died in that accident. The hauntings that exist in this space are more likely attributed not to that moment of impact, but to the hundreds of German and Italian POWs who were held in this space during World War II. It's one of the places that we've had a lot of activity. We think there are 3 specific entities that inhabit this space. One is a regular returning conversational ghost that we refer to as Skylark. We believe he's a German officer that was incarcerated in this space, and we also do believe that there is something a little mischievous that hangs around that will follow us, or rather likes to follow Becca and kind of mess with her a little bit. And because of just some random things that happen, we believe there's a little bit of a tie to Aleister Crowley, the occultist, who was a passenger of the Queen Mary when she sailed, and may have also been a passenger after he died, which is, you know, a very interesting thing. And those are the 2 most consistent. The third entity we just kind of refer to as the dreamer.
We had a reoccurring investigation. Night after night, we'd seem to be talking to the same sailor, and it would hit at about the same time every night. And it would be as if we just picked up on the conversation from the night before, and as we'd have these conversations, they would fade out. And someone pointed out one night, it's like when you wake up from a dream, how that just kind of, you just fade in and out of that dream.
I wonder if maybe somewhere in the 1940s there's some sailor up here who just took a nap, and in his nap he's somehow talking to us now in the present. So with that in mind, the next time we had this interaction, Becca decides to ask this person a question, and in the middle of the interaction she says, "Do you think you're dreaming right now?"
Never heard from him again.
That's everything stopped. We kind of question, does that make the space kind of a portal? Or are there things here that slip through time?
That it's not even someone who's dead, but they're alive in their time, and somehow you pass them in your time. I have no clue. All you can do is really hypothesize and kind of follow that and see where that thought process takes you.
Yeah, we've been investigating this whole time, even though you haven't really been with us. We've been picking up a lot of messages, kind of really sad and scary messages from this Estes experiment with Tony. This is Tony Rathman, blindfolded. But yeah, so a lot of the things that he's saying is actually really coinciding with the awful tragedy that happened in this area.
When we first walked in here, we set down the cat toy, which has a history of being played with and having fun around here. So they seem to be happy that the cat toy is back for them to play with, but This is also very different for them. When we normally come down and have a conversation, we just have a conversation. And right now, as you can tell, we're talking to you.
Well,
So
it seems like Tony is picking up some stuff. So let's try to focus a little bit on what he's trying to communicate here, because we have been in this investigation the whole time. So we're going to try to like veer back into getting into the communication. We still have Sophia back here and Cherie Rathman.
You want to come back to talking? I'm sorry. I know. I told you this is going to look a little different.
You're busted.
Yeah, we were. But it's going to be all about you now. We want to talk to you again.
Are you? Thank you. If you're talking to us, if you're interacting with us, do you enjoy having the ladies close up to you?
That
over
was
there?
good.
That was good for having the ladies close up. Tell me, who are we speaking with right now? You've been pretty active.
Stupid people.
Whoa!
Who's that?
That's not very nice.
No, that's not nice at all.
Can you
That's
tell
not
us
very
what
nice.
happened to you?
They feel very strongly about that, apparently.
Okay, we can be nice. We've been nice to you.
What happened to that word respect?
Who are you?
I'm Patrick.
I'm Cherie.
I'm Susan.
Sophia.
Do you like Sophia? Could you do me a favor and stop touching the green light? I want to know that someone's touching it. So if you can stop, back away from it, so that it's just the steady
That
green
was
light.
something.
It is something.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Tell us something we don't know. Can you give us a little insight on something that maybe we miss?
Susan?
Apparently they like me.
See if you can get like the other balls up.
Can you please touch one of the cat toys?
Little balls on the ground.
Put a cover in there.
There. And there's one all the way at the very
7.
6.
Or maybe you just like touching clothes with Sophia's leg.
That girl.
Oh. Yeah.
That girl? Can you tell me what her name is, please? I'll introduce you to her personally.
Enough.
Does she remind you of someone?
Someone please help.
Okay. What can we help you with? We're here for you.
Can you be more specific, please?
Where are you at?
Banging.
You can't even bang on that. It's so dense.
I was like, I didn't know you were doing
Now
that.
you're freaking me out.
Yeah, I was like, wait.
Can you give us your name?
Okay, you guys. What do you want from us? We keep asking you questions, but what do you want from us? How can we help you? It seems like a lot
Is
of
that green light a little easier for you?
It seems like a lot of the comments that we're getting are a little bit more in the residual. You know, it's like what's happening on this side and what's happening with Tony are like
Kind of
separate
different, yeah.
things right now,
I feel
because
that
it's
too.
very, very residual responses coming from him, not very intelligent.
Twice. We heard the three of us knock twice.
Oh, really?
If someone knocked twice for us, thank you.
Sorry we weren't listening.
Should we give Tony a break?
Pray
Yeah.
to God.
It seems like, a lot of stuff he's saying is the same thing.
Yeah, it's a very like
We're here
residual
for you.
responses.
We're not going anywhere.
But there's somewhat.
Okay.
How you doing in there?
Good. I think I'm done.
Yeah.
The voices seem to have really slowed down, which was so odd.
Well, let me tell you what happened. We actually went live during the investigation. We're live right now. And so we had a moment where we talked a little bit about this area and weren't really talking to you. So I think that's why it slowed down. But there was a lot of K2 hits over there with Sophia, the little cat ball was going off as well. That was more like an intelligent reaction. But what you were coming up with seemed very residual, like a lot of residual responses that weren't really like we would ask questions, but it would just kind of, what you were having were just coming as they come, you know?
I was just repeating everything I heard, but man, am I dizzy right now.
Oh yeah, let me give you a break on that.
Wow.
It was interesting. You had a couple responses to questions.
Questions that you asked?
Yeah, well, just kind of a conversation way.
Yeah, it's so cool because it's so entrancing that, I mean, I can't hear, I could once in a while hear like somebody bang on the metal ground, but what you were saying couldn't hear a word, not a single thing.
Once you said, my folks, we were asking you, like, do you have a message for somebody?
Really?
Yeah. Because you said, love you, and then we said, do you have a message for me? That's when we said, do you have a message for somebody? You said, my folks.
Yeah.
And we tried to get like, oh, what's their name? What's your name? Where do they live? But nothing came through.
Wow.
I'm opening myself up to
God,
any spirits that are here. Can't hear shit, but I can hear your voice if you were to speak to me. So if you're in this room, feel free to use your voice and speak to me.
So Colin did mention something about darkness and inviting darkness. Not that we're inviting any kind of darkness, but is there anything dark in this room that was maybe trying to disguise itself into something else? Should we call you by name?
Alistair, are you here with us still? We know that we were communicating with you earlier.
Snake, almost like a whisper. It's creepy sounding.
Oh.
I just went off.
Alistair, are you back with us?
Oh, Teddy?
Okay, who's
What's
Ted?
that name again? Ted.
Who's Ted? How can we help you, Ted?
Ted, who are you?
And that was a very clear male voice. Teddy.
Teddy, are you in trouble? What was that? Did you hear that?
I did.
Well, did you feel that? It's like the ground shook.
Yeah.
Look.
Both male voices.
Wow.
Is that you, Teddy? Why don't you jump on the bed with Colin? Let him know you're here with him.
Can you make the bed shake like you did for me before? That was you?
What the hell is that?
I don't know, I just heard something.
Whew. Very clear. Very clear. No. Like that.
Look.
Oh, Alistair. Coming in hot.
Sure it's Alistair or Teddy?
Let's see, if it's Alistair, can you make that stop?
Sound.
If it's Teddy, won't you make the other one go off?
All male so far for some reason. All male.
So, you know.
Make the other one go off.
Oh, that just went off.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
That's like full on red, too.
Why are you so angry? Why are you so angry? Who upset you? I just heard a knock. You heard that?
Yeah, I did hear that. Are you having a hard time communicating through the spirit box with Colin? There's other ways to communicate.
Looking. Little girl. That
I
was
just heard
very
another knock.
like I don't know if it was a little girl, but woman's
Coming from behind him.
looking.
Can you knock for us again? I just heard that.
What the heck? Did you?
Yeah.
That was somewhere back here. As soon as she asked.
Or like a or something.
Gone.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't hear that.
Keeps coming from behind.
Gone. And then amen. Male voice. Like it was like a gone. Amen.
I just heard that. Yes.
Heard that too.
I heard that.
Same voice.
They're so clear. These knocks are so clear.
There's nobody next.
There's nothing. There's
Who's
nobody
knocking?
There's nobody next door.
Are you behind Colin right now? That's another knock.
Where are you?
Lost.
Lost.
Oh,
Male
okay.
voice. Lost like that.
You're lost.
Can we help you? Where would you like to go?
That is so strong right now. It's coming from behind him. The wall.
Red. Little girl.
Bed?
Bed?
Some sort of female voice. Red. Like that.
Oh, red. Sure was a bed.
Yeah, maybe.
This. Male voice. This.
Thank you for communicating with us using the knocks and through Colin.
Hearing a lot of shit.
Ooh, I just heard like a moaning. Did you guys hear that?
Beast. Best. Beast. Little girl voice. Beast. Something like that.
Oh.
Sound like Beast.
Is the little girl afraid of
Hold
Alistair?
on. You said BS?
Yeah.
Like beast. Oh, you said almost like
Beast.
beast.
Beast?
There's
What is your name?
oh, another knock. You heard that?
Yeah.
Still feels cold and tingly.
Are you next to Colin on the bed right now? Can you make one of these black boxes light up for us?
Look at that.
Oh my god. What was that? You heard
I
that?
thought somebody in the hallway.
Vibrating.
Someone's out there?
Somebody's out there.
Are you
Here.
sure?
Like I'm vibrating.
I thought I seen somebody.
Is anyone out there?
Dude, I swear to
There was
God,
no
I saw
crew.
two
I
people
saw
walk
someone
behind
walk
me.
by there.
You saw it too.
I saw one person
I saw
walk
two.
by.
What kind of spirit are you?
Fucking evil. Literally.
I just asked what kind of spirit it was.
Hello, it's me. People? Moved on. Stop it! Aiden!
Aiden is not investigating right now. You can talk to us.
Welcome.
They like stirred something up in B340.
Mm-hmm. Would you?
Mm-hmm. And now all
Welcome.
of that
Okay.
information
Good
is
enough.
looking to talk.
Are you guys touching me?
There was a fatality on the staircase very early in the ship's service. The ride was really super rough. On a calm day, this staircase would rise and fall about 5 to 7 feet every time the ship hit a swell or a wave. So there's times that this staircase would kind of go anywhere from 10 to 12 feet up and down. So if you didn't hold onto the rails when you went up, the stairs were literally dropping out from underneath you and rolling left and right. If a passenger got all the way to the top, you know, when they took their hand off the rail, that happened to be the time when the ship came back on a wave, and they fell until they hit here.
Is there anybody here with us?
Ooh. Are you scared of the Ouija board?
Oh, look at holy